Thank you, everybody, for watching and listening. This week's episode of the podcast, Tell Me Your Story. This is your host, Chris Baker Jr., and I got a special guest on from South Africa. Introduce
Bonargues
yourself.
Vuaki. I am Bonargues Vuaki. I am now residing in South Africa. So I am precisely like from Congo. I don't know, you know the Republic of Congo,
I'm hip.
DRC.
I'm hip.
Yeah, yeah, I'm from there. I'm from that side, the DRC, but I live in South Africa. So
Okay.
I'm sometimes bilingual. So I do speak French and I do speak English.
Shoot, you're a jack of all trades, man.
Thank you so much.
All right, we'll start this off like how I normally do, and we'll just begin talking about like your childhood. Where'd you grow up at?
Yeah, I grew up in Congo. I grew up in Congo. Um, I was born in October. Um,
Your Halloween
uh,
baby.
90. I was born in October 90. So by that time, I think there was like some war and all this stuff like around there because I was born in Kinshasa. I was born in Kinshasa. My dad is a painter, so he's an artist, so he's a painter. So he did study there back home. And as I was growing, I had that passion of music, doing music and all this stuff. Since I was very kid and very small, so they were calling me uh, like musician, stuff, those stories like musician and all those names, like musician names and all this stuff.
So in a way, you've always been gifted with music since a very young age, huh?
Yeah, since the very young age. But from my parents, they were neglecting it. Sometimes so they're not taking it seriously and all this stuff.
Yeah.
So since I was growing up with that passion in me and all this stuff, so I am from Congo, born in Kinshasa, um, on the 18th of October, 90. Yep.
Hold on, that's still pretty cool though. I mean, your parents pretty much denied you of your music talent, and at one point they were trying to make it like, oh, you need to do an actual profession, get a real job. And you were telling them at the time, you were like, nah, this is what I'm about. I'm about the music, man.
Yeah. So you see, the music now, it's for everything for me. So I personally, I don't see anything that I can do beside music. But I did some other courses like that is out of music. But especially now, so I am a full-time musician. Also, you need to be maybe a doctor, a pilot, and something like that. I say no, that is something that is inside me. So I can change my will because this music is burning inside me. So I feel like I need to do the music. So as I was growing up, I started playing for a church. In 2006, I started my first lesson and all this stuff. But I didn't also take it seriously as I wanted to do music.
Yeah.
But I couldn't take it seriously. In 2007, 2008, then I started learning. So they got for me from that church. They got for me a teacher so that could teach me how to play piano. 2008, I was like trying to improve myself, and 2009 I was like playing all around and all this stuff. Like you see, I was already.
So in a way, you picked up on it pretty quickly.
In 2009, then I started playing and all this stuff. I started playing gigs around and all this stuff. So then I decided to go to INA. INA it's a art institute. So where they teach you how to do music, how to make music and all this stuff. But it's more classical music there. So it wasn't jazz and all this stuff. So I went there to learn the music and all this stuff in 2011. And in 2012, they decided to send me here this side of South Africa. So I came here and I did the CMI and the jazz workshop. So then I tried to improve myself better, gigging around and collaborating with other musicians and all this stuff. And as the journey was keep going, I found myself um, in the recording studio and all this stuff. So I found myself as a producer too. So now I can say I'm a producer and I also do play piano. So I do play for bands, and so yeah, I do play for a lot of people for bands and for our own bands and my own bands too.
So what would you say is your style of music? What do you play?
So when sorry,
What kind of music do you play? What's your style?
okay, yeah, this is a good question. Yeah, actually, I love to be versatile in any genre of music, but um, what I like to do, what is my passion, is the Afro jazz. So
Afro
the Afro,
jazz. Afro jazz.
yeah, Afro jazz, yeah, Afro jazz. So that is mixing the African music plus jazz. So it's giving something new, and you see, I, I really love that.
I could imagine. I mean, that sounds pretty cool. African and then putting jazz and mixing it together.
Yeah, mixed together, yeah,
That's yeah.
mixed together.
Can you play some like right now?
Okay, there's a song that we call Africa. So I'm not a great singer, but I'm a composer. I can compose and then give to a guy that can sing. I can do something for you. The song goes like this. The song goes like this. Ah, Africa, eh, Africa, eh, Africa. And then I play. Africa, Africa is in French and English. The song is saying Africa. So the soul of Mandela, the soul of Lumumba. So we want the peace, and we want everything to be shining in future.
Hmm.
So we should stand up and together so we can make it. So we don't need to get distracted by other few stuff that is not gonna be important to our life. So we need to focus. Can you hear me?
Yeah, and that's I was gonna say what you're talking about is pretty much what it's preached about in the Word, the Bible, like you said,
Mm,
church is to come
mm,
together in unity to bring the
mm.
peace and salvation.
Yeah, to bring. It's not really a gospel song, but so it's talking about unity. You
Yep,
understand?
yep,
It's
bringing
not
come
really a
together.
gospel song. Yeah, it's talking about unity and how to unite people, and so how to break all those limit where people are against themselves. You
Yep,
understand? So we need to break that limit, and we really need to work hard on what will be the future. So we're hoping for something good in Africa. So that is what I'm saying. In the world, so we need that peace in the world, and so we need
yep,
to live,
bringing peace and love to the world. That's what it's all about, man. That's
love
what it's
each
all
other.
about.
We need to love each other. So the love is the most uh, the first thing that we need to exercise in our life.
Yes,
We have
yes,
to bring it out.
yep,
That is what I'm saying in the song.
and that's what it's all
So
about, man.
I think we recorded the song. The song is recorded, but we didn't yet release the song. So I'm having all the files. We done mixing and all everything is done. But it's just that we didn't release yet. So we're gonna organize the date because the album is super. So I can even send to you privately so and then see uh, what it's gonna go. So if you really need, so I can send you some song privately. Then
Yeah, I love that,
you,
man. I love to advertise your music and put it out there. Put it out there to the world.
that's nice. So I hope you're gonna enjoy the
Yeah,
Afro.
that was actually really good.
Sorry.
I said it was pretty good. Or the sound
Mm,
it could have sounded a little bit better, but it was pretty good, man, without a doubt.
thank you
Definitely
so
could
much.
hear like just the way like how you were saying with the song that you wanted
Mm,
peace. You could hear the peace in the song because you the way you were saying Africa,
mm-hmm,
and as you were singing it and playing, just the song was speaking for itself. If you have a music ear, I could hear it. That you were
mm,
saying, like you said, you want to bring peace to the world, love.
mm.
You want the love to come out to the world.
Yeah.
You could definitely hear it in that song you were just playing.
Wow, 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 so amazing. So yes, that is mostly I'm having a band. So the band it's more about so we're talking about reality, what we're facing in the world, to what we're living every day. So we also talking about love sometimes, but mostly we just talk about what's happening in the world and about the peace and about how people should live and about how we should get always how we should always get like motivated about anything that we want to do because we need to push ourselves and we need to yeah, like keep our brothers that are always around us, like to make them stand. If they fall, we need to push
Lift them
them. We
up.
need to yeah to push them to go further.
Yep. To keep them
That is
climbing,
it.
keep them
It's like
going.
we're living. It's like we're living for others. So we're living for others. We're giving opportunity, and I might not get well, but I want my brother to get well. So to do better than me, that will be my joy. You understand?
Leave nobody behind. That's pretty much what you're saying. To
Yeah.
carry and to make sure everybody makes it to the promised land. Indeed, I hear you,
Yes.
man. I hear you speaking. You're speaking from the heart.
So there's one love song we wrote. That song is it's called Lo Quiero.
Lo quiero,
Lo Quiero.
lo quiero.
That song is called Lo Quiero. It's singing for a girl. It's singing for a lady. So that was looking for a love and all this stuff. So then there was a guy that was also lonely, and one day he went out and then he found a girl, and that girl uh, really convinced him about the quality that he found about the girl.
Hmm.
So then it's like we sing it in the song, and the song is saying it's something like this. It's kind of salsa vibe. I go like this. Lo quiero, lo quiero, lo quiero. So I'm not a singer. Yo quiero, lo quiero, lo quiero. So this is the song. So this is the second part of the song. but the beginning it's starting somehow because we used to play with a sax. So I'm playing with a sax. So there's a sax in the band. There's me and there's a guitar. It's like a six-piece band. Yeah, we
Now,
have been doing.
what would you say
Sorry,
is your favorite instrument to play?
my favorite.
You have your favorite instrument to play.
Yes, I like more piano. I can play bass. I can play guitar, but I'm more into piano. Like in the bands, mostly I do piano. Mostly I do piano because I feel like so you can for me myself whenever I play piano, I feel like I'm released from some stress and I'm healing myself.
Yep,
You understand?
yep.
So
That
that is why I play more piano.
to the spirit world.
Yeah. So that is why I play piano. Yeah. So
So,
that is why I play piano.
so better way to put it is you say like when you're feeling stressed out, you got a lot going on in the head. You turn to your music to play, and then you feel relieved. You feel at peace when you play your music, right?
Mm. So there is also a style in Congo. There's a style that I forgot. There's a style that we play seven. I don't know if you heard about seven.
Uh-uh.
So there is two styles that is original from Congo. So you won't find it anywhere. Even the Afro, our brother from Nigeria, the Afro is coming inside there. It's was born inside the seven. So they just took it and developed it. So it's like we're going something like this. Uh, ta 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 ta.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I'll play that one. So when we play this style, it's like going crazy, and on the drums there, it's very crazy. The guitar is very crazy, and so it's like
Wait, wait, wait.
this one is original from Congo.
So hold on. Play it again. Play that last part
Sorry.
again. Play the last part again.
Okay. Yeah. This is the first I think you see my drama on the radio station.
Look at that. We just performed
This
together.
is very nice, man. This is very nice, man. Wow, I love it. So there is this style. It's like the main style in Congo. So when you play the drum, we will like ra ka 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 ka. That is the snare. So it's like bringing.
Just like that.
It's something like that. Ra ka 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 ka. That is the snare. Yeah. On the
I
bass
picked it up
then the
on
bass will be like
it.
the bass will be like something like to it. You
Well,
see, something like that. Okay. Wow. Oh, there's a guitar there, so I saw a guitar. Wow. So yeah, so I play something like this style. You see this style? It's more like like doing the pentatonic stuff. So if you can hear, I'm just on the pentatonic. I'm on C, yeah? So I'm doing something like. So the guitar we play something like. Something like that. It's like a mute guitar and all this stuff. So when you combine it together, so it's giving something beautiful. You understand?
Yep.
So we also having Mutwashi. Mutwashi, this is originally from Kasai. Kasai, it's one of the states in Congo. So this style, you won't find it anywhere because it's special. This one is the seven even you can find it some other few places, but the Mutwashi you can't find it anywhere because it's especially from Congo. So this one goes like this. Para, pa, pa, para, pa, 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 para, pa, pa, para, pa, 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 para. No, the timing is like.
Oh, sorry.
Ta, 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 ta. So it's like going. That is it. But it's like going like this. Ta 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 ta. So on the piano, I will play something like this. On the piano, so mostly on the piano. So when we play this style, so we mostly doing marimba. We're mostly doing marimba. So this is the originality of this style.
Okay.
So mostly when it plays, it's like the marimba needs to be there, and then I can play something.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
You understand? So the piano is going like that. It's like you can change even. So you play it like that. It's like kind of traditional stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Then you mix it. So when you're playing it together with the bass, you can feel because the bass will be very heavy on this. It's like playing the heavy parts. So then it's bringing the originality.
That probably sounds great though, with everybody playing together
Yeah,
instead of just
when everybody plays
when
together,
everybody's
actually.
playing. Yeah, I could imagine it sounds like really, really good. Because just hearing what you were just playing, just the basic stuff, then along with everybody else playing it too, I could wow, that probably sounds really good.
Really, that is perfect. That is much better and perfect. So that is what I do. We just take the style and then develop it, and then we see what it's giving and how is it going. Then from there we release.
Now,
So mostly I like
how often do you guys perform?
Sorry,
How often do you guys perform?
we do perform anytime, like in the week. It might be 3 times or 4 times, sometimes 2 times a week. But we do. Like this Sunday, I'm having on Saturday I'm having a gig. On Sunday I'm having a gig too. So we used to perform around here, Cape Town, and we do go outside too, like out of South Africa and inside South Africa we travel. And but now we're looking forward to go back there in Congo to do some shows and all this stuff, then come back. But we perform on Sundays. There's a place there. I hope when you will visit South Africa, you will be visiting there. So there's a place, Mojo Market. It's a big place where a lot of people are. Then we're gonna perform there on Sunday around 5.
When you guys plan on coming to America?
Yes, we're planning to come there, but we actually. So what we're thinking, so it's gonna be good if we're coming there for something. So
What
we
about
can
how
just
you were planning on coming to
yeah,
America?
yeah, we're planning there, yeah, but we need to. We don't need to come there just. We could come there, like, but we don't want to come there like if there is nothing like to do as a musician. So we believe that if there's anything like festival or anything that is similar to music, we can come and perform and do everything, and then we we come back.
Have you guys performed out of Africa yet? Have you guys performed anywhere else?
Yes, we did. We did like back in Congo. There, we did perform in Congo, Brazzaville. We did perform in Namibia. So we did in Lesotho. We did in Zimbabwe. So we did. But yeah, that is the country that we did. But the other one, so we're planning to go like expand ourselves. And I think we supposed to be in Belgium, but what destroyed the plane was the COVID-19. We're supposed to go there, perform somewhere there, like some festival around Europe and
Yeah.
all this stuff. What destroyed the plane was Corona, COVID-19, and all this stuff.
Good old COVID-19 canceled it out on you, man. It stopped
Ah,
everything.
COVID-19. But if there is anything that you would like to plan to be there, so we can be there. Like we are very free to travel, and we are open to travel to do anything uh, that is close to music. That is what we do.
Now, are you
But I
guys
can just tell you that
are you guys signed to a label, or are you guys just performing by yourselves?
no, we were like having a manager that were handling all this stuff, but that guy just passed away, passed on. So he was handling everything and all this stuff, but it wasn't so good for him in the COVID-19. So he passed away because he was a bit old and all this stuff. So now we're not signed yet. Even the album is not yet released, but I'm having all the file and everything. So we did it in a very quality studio, and I'm a producer, but I didn't mix any of these songs. So we took it to the higher level. So we keeping the album. So now we want to see what is coming after. I think after, yeah, we send you some videos and some link where you can see we have been performing in TV channels, yeah, and all this stuff. So yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so you've been all over the place, huh? How long you guys been playing together?
We have been playing together since 2016. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So you started performing. Dang, wow, you really have stepped up, man. I'm thinking about you because you said you started in 2006. That's when you started
Yes, what?
playing, and then since
Yes,
then you got your own band. You're really stepping up in the world, man.
yes. Yeah, we should do that. I get that. We should do that. But I believe that we need to release our album first because we have worked so much about that album. So it's a kind of Afrofusion. It's a kind of Afrofusion. So we have put a lot of energy on that. So I believe that God is working on something for us. Yeah, as we are also Christian.
Now, do you
Yeah.
guys play any Christian music?
Like actually, yeah, to say the truth, I don't really play a church. My church, I couldn't go for a long time, but I was like up and down. But now I do go to church. Yeah, I do go to church and play sometimes. Yeah, I do.
You don't play for the church no more? What happened?
No, I play because I started there. I remember I started in church, and yeah, I took my career because I'm doing a professional career. I don't need to be there every time in church. It might be that on Sunday I have a gig and I have all this stuff, so I don't need to be there. Right?
Okay. I mean,
Whenever
yeah, I can understand that.
yeah, whenever I do have like my whole time. Like I do not do anything. I go to church like on Sunday. I need to go. Yeah. But if I'm having anything or if we travel, so I don't go. Yeah, that is what I do.
Eh, It's up to you, man. It's your free will.
Uh, yeah, 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 yeah. So it's so great to speak to you about my story. But I think I have been through a lot. I have been through a lot, and about this music, I have been through a lot. There was a time that my parents told me that you need to stop music. You need to stop this music. So they even took my keyboard. I think around 2011,
What?
something like
Really?
that. Before I stopped my phone, they just took my keyboard and they put it somewhere I don't know even where. So they say no more keyboard now. You don't need to play and all this stuff. I said no, this is very bad. They didn't want me to do music, but here I am. So I'm just doing music, and you know,
Do the best you can.
ah, I love the piano.
See, I
I
would say
love
you're doing
piano.
pretty well for yourself, man. You have your own
Sorry.
studio. I said, for the people that told you to stop playing, I'm glad that you didn't because just look around you. God's blessed you, man. You got a piano. You got a nice little studio going on. Possibly a
Mm.
bandmate back there hanging out with you.
Well,
So
but
thank you for
it's
not
not
giving
it's
up.
not easy to do music too. So you need to think well, and then you need to be. I can say you need to be focused because there are a lot of great musicians and talents. So that I admit, but you need to be very specific, and you need to be very unique about your sound. If you're sounding like everybody else, there is no use of doing music. So you need to bring something that is not there. So
Something
that is
different.
why people will get interested in you, and they will try to know. That's what we always try. That I always try. So whenever I play two chord, even if I play two chord, but I want my two chord to sound like very different. If I should just play the major one, I will play the major, but I want the my concept to be very different, like from what people are doing. I don't want to do what people are already doing. So I want to do my own stuff, like what I can do, what people can appreciate, and to give them something new that can comfort them, something that can uh, give them strength if they lost hope and all this stuff, like to give them some joy, and you understand.
Yeah,
So to
and I
mm,
respect that without a doubt. I just simply want to say thank you once again for coming on and joining me on this podcast as we head out and go our separate ways and back into this world. Would you play us one last song for us? One last song. And thank you for the watchers, listeners, for being with us today. I'm truly honored and humbled that you watched the show and listened to it. If you'd like to be on sometime and tell your story, feel free to message me. Other than that, this is Chris. I'm signing off. Enjoy this last song.
Style.